Humans, we're phenomenal. We've just got to find our spirit and let it come out. Because spirit can't be broken. Something physical can be broken. Something mental can be broken. Spirit you can't break. Because it's non-physical. It's the essence of what you are. When you leave this physical body, your spirit goes on its journey. It carries on. And it will decide to jump in any one of the universes, the worlds, the planets, the solar systems that's out there for your next evolution. You're limitless in what you can create. But we learn best when we're challenged. And I'll share some of the stories as we carry on through this journey. And you'll notice that every single one have been challenged. And you look at your minds, they're like parachutes, they work best when they're open. So you need an open mind. Now there's two parts to your mind. There's your conscious mind, which is like the top of the iceberg. It's like the small part of your mind. But look what's under the water. The real iceberg. That's what we call the subconscious part of the brain. And when we connect to that subconscious part of the brain, or the mind, as we call it, we now know, science can now prove this part of your brain can be up to 50,000 more times powerful than this part of your mind. How do we get stuff in this part of the mind? Repetition. That's it. So what I'm going through with you here, you've got to keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. It's like, say you want to live in a body where you looked in a mirror and you looked like an athlete. But you're overweight and you go to the gym and you do one workout and you give it everything you've got in that gym. You're doing everything you can. You're beaten up from the workout, but then you go and look in the mirror and you're like, I still look the same. Nothing's changed. You'd be like, yeah, there's a process you've got to go through. It takes time. And repetition is the mother of all skills. So when you repeat things again and again and again and again, guess what? You get the muscle. Or you get the habit. Or you get what's needed. So then you can start to take your life forward by being, first of all, in control of yourself. And then in control of your response to life. That's the most important thing, is learning how to respond to life in all of your glory. So, I just want to give you a couple more facts because this is really important. Open mind and an open heart. With an open mind, you will be open-hearted. Now, got to give you these stats. When you're in your heart place, the heart is more powerful than the brain. How many people believe this to be true? Right, here's the science behind it. Out of your heart, you've got this electromagnetic field. It's called like a tube torus. And it's an energy field that comes out of you. When it comes out of the mind, it's like tiny. Now, look at these numbers. These numbers are mind-blowing. You've got, magnetically, when you're from your heart place and this energy is coming out of you, magnetically you're 5,000 times stronger. What does that mean? That you can pull things into your existence with 5,000 times the power because you're in your heart instead of being locked up in your mind. People like that type of power in their life. Right, that's why you've got to love what you do. Otherwise you're doing it with brain waves, and yes, your brain's powerful, but your heart is the most powerful part compared to the brain. So then, this is unbelievable. When you are in a position where you can be 100,000 times stronger electrically, what do you think would happen to your life? By being 5,000 times stronger magnetically, you've magnetized your life. You're electrical beings. You need this electricity, this energy pulsing through you. It's where the game of life is at. And by being in your heart, you're 100,000 times stronger electrically. This stuff is mind-blowing.